They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. Throwing again on second down. Hurts. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
19 Tigers.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
Well, partner, given where that drive started, that's an excellent job defensively to force them into fourth down.
The kick by Elliott is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
Here we go. 11.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. Going for the deep ball. He's got a man complete. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And here on the road, that could be a huge score for their morale in the second half.
Every team has confidence going into the start of games, but sometimes you get it rocked a little bit, and it certainly applies here for them. But guess what?
And now they're going to fake it. And it's caught inside the 5. And he gets into the end zone. We'll give them credit. They're not going to take this deficit lying down. They get 2 closer here on the fake extra point. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. A gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Mixon. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
Here we go.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Here we go.
Burrow going for it on 4th. And he's got Hurst, his tight end. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? Burrow going to give this to Mixon. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18. And what in the world? Not sure if he just heard a whistle there or what, but for some reason he spiked the football. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow dumps it off to Mixon. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They're passing here, Joe Burrow, and he'll just get rid of it.
Here we go.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
11 empty, 11 empty. 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11 empty, 11 empty. 11, 11, 11.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. A misconnection there, and he's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
3rd and goal, Burrow. And now another one thrown incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw. In the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
Here we go, here we go.
Fourth down. Here's Joe Burrow. Toward the pylon, caught. And he is going to be out of bounds, well short of the pylon, and that will be a turnover on downs. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone, and that will force a turnover on downs. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. This is caught. It's Brown. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. They'll get it across the 35. It'll be 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now flags come in here. Looked like one of the Eagles might have moved. And that false start penalty is certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 11 yards is the gain on the keeper there, but now it's 3rd down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go, set.
Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Here's Brett Kern now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And this ball is going to be down now right at the 10-yard line. Good spot.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. And here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. Touchdown! T. Higgins, an even 90 yards. And the Bengals are able to cut into that deficit. Well, they were back in the shadows of their own goalpost, and that flipped quickly.
So much for playing it safe. I mean, the conservative, easy call, run the football, take care of it, create some space, pump the ball away, but no, let's throw it. And sometimes a defense's aggressiveness is used against them because when you get people backed up, your natural inclination is to try and really force them back, and sometimes they get burned that way.
And they got burned there. And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Bengals are right back in this football game. So, my goodness, I wouldn't have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
On one, ready?
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. Again, it's Mixon. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 67 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Burrow's throw caught by Higgins. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
And that's a much-needed first down right there. Look, they're down by 8. So logic says they don't have to get a touchdown out of this drive. But the way things are going, I don't know if I put it in the hands of my defense here. You might not get the ball back at all. So if a fourth down situation comes up, I'm thinking hard about going for it right here and right now.
And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a second and short. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and
he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. T.J. Edwards. He brought the pressure on the blitz, and he gets there for a loss of 12. Now Joe Burrow on 3rd and long. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Hurst. Down inside the 10. Touchdown, Bengals. Hayden Hurst, 27 yards. And the Bengals have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th.
On that 3rd down call, the goal was to get the ball to their tight end and pick up a first down, but he wasn't